Okay, so we can now test for our web server resiliency. As we all know, we deployed load balancer for us to have a resilient web server. Let's try to turn off the web server 1. The web server 1 has the design of CyberSkill Farm 01. So let's stop. While stopping, let's access it. And as you see here, it was diverted to the second web server because the design became CyberSkill Farm 02, which is the design for our second web server. So if you try to the server 1 is currently stopping, but when you start it again, it will come back to CyberSkill Farm 01. So here in Azure, you can have a 2 web server for your client. And also for your maintenance, you can set security and set a separate subnetwork for the management of your web servers. And that server is our jump server, which has a different public IP. So take note that when you access a web server outside or the jump servers, you must always access it using the public IP because the internet only recognizes the public IP. And also don't forget the firewall rules. The firewall rules in NSG. So here as you see, I enabled the outbound rule 3389 for us to access the web server remotely. And then don't forget to bind the subnet to the network security group. And I can also teach you some bonus lesson, which is creating storage account, but I think okay, I'll just teach it now. Okay, so here we have a storage account. When you created your servers, storage account also created. And then here you can have a file sharing so that when you have a website, there is a centralized location between your customers accessing different websites. So let's go to the file share. Let's name it as CyberSkill Farm Shared. The quota, the limit for our shared drive, let's have a 500 GIB. Okay. 500. And let's create. So right now we already have a shared drive. Let's copy properties and then let's copy the URL. And also the access keys are also important. So let's go to our remote jump server and let's remote our 2 web servers here. Let's remote desktop connection. Let's go to 10.0.0.4. Well, let's just start first the 10.0.0.5 since we shut down the 10.0.0.4. Ring. Yes. So let's map our drive. Let's map it here. Let's name it as drive Z. And let's paste the one that we copied a while ago and change the slash to backslash. Remove the HTTPS and change it into backslash. Okay, connect using different credential. The credential that we will be using is the one that had been given by Azure. The storage account name is the one that I copied, my first network diag. And then the key, let's copy it and then paste. Okay. So right now we have a mapped network shared drive. Here is our shared drive, Cyber Skill Farm shared. So you can have a document here. For example, you may put a notepad here. Hello world. Okay. Save. And let's save it here. Sample. And now, for example, you access the first server, the 10.0.0.4. I forgot that I turned it off. So let's cancel. Let's cancel it. Let's just first go to the web server 1. And then let's start. Right now, our virtual machine already started. It's written in the notification. So if upon turning off the first web server, it transitioned to Cyber Skill Farm 2. So let's check again. Let's check again, turning off the web server 2. This must be transitioned to the web server 1 again. So let's go here and let's stop or just restart. Let's go here, server unavailable. So as you see here, it transitioned to Cyber Skill Farm 1 because the web server 2 had been turned off or restarted. But let us go first to the first web server to map our shared file drive. Let's go to our Windows Explorer, and then let's go to our Azure. Go to our, wait, I'll just, storage account. Then let's go to our, let's go to storage account, then file share. Let's copy the link, properties, URL. Let's copy it here, and then map our shared drive, map network drive. Let's change to backslash. Okay, so connect using different credentials. Our credential that we will be using is in the access keys, so it is, you can ensure that in Azure it is secured. And then the key. Right now we already map our shared drive, and as you see, the one that the web server 2 saved on the shared drive had been accessed by the web server 1. And also, we also tested the resiliency by turning off different servers, and also tested the connectivity from our jump server to our web servers, and access it using the public keys. So this is just the simple network that we have been discussed here in Azure. Thank you for viewing. I hope you had learned a lot from this lesson. And don't forget to subscribe to our Facebook page, My Network Dojo, and also to our website, mynetworkdojo.com. Thank you everyone for viewing.